Hello, my test. Right. Hope you guys can hear me better. And this is better. Yeah. So let's jump straight into it. We're gonna do same thing, 10 minutes quali and then 30 minutes race. And yeah. In the estimate, personal best is a 45.3, and we'll see if we can beat that anytime today. Something's not right. Something's not showing up. Stop, check everything is there. Right. So there we are. That is something new. So I have the goals for today's stream up there in orange, which you guys can see, and it should be updating every time. Yeah. So personal best is not a 45.5, it's actually a 45.3. And let's try to beat that today. Yeah. Let's go. So hope you guys are well. Hope you guys can hear me now. I need to check. So let me just check and hear if I can hear myself. And then I can hear on my phone, and then that means you guys can hear it as well. So should be good. Let's see. Sorry, this is very professional. We're gonna check out in the stream. So hopefully you guys can hear me. There's a bit of delay, so yeah, I think it sounds better. So I think you guys should be able to hear me. Yeah, way better. The sound, maybe the sound is a bit too low for the music. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is much better. So I'm gonna turn on the engine. Hey Afi, thanks for joining. Is the sound better? Is it oh, but not yet for back. So I think now you guys should be able to see. Yeah, my head motion is also working. So everything's working as it should be. Not like this last time I tried to stream. So hopefully you guys can also hear me with this. Hey, setup ni best ah. It's really nice to drive. So let's go. Oh, Pickinton. Alright, let's do time to beat 45.5 or 45.3, and to be a bit more consistent around this lap. Hate this track. Hate it because I'm not familiar with it. But apart from that, it's okay. This bit can be a bit faster. Less braking. Hope everyone is doing well. Today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and then it's the weekend. And then it's also Speed 11's race on Saturday. That's why I need to put practice in. I think this will be the last. This is the last practice session for me. I normally do practice sessions every day on the week, whenever I can. And then Friday is like my time off, so I don't do anything. Spend some time with my family. And yeah, so that means basically this is the last training session before the race on Saturday. Considering that I'm not used to the track, it's gonna be an interesting race on Saturday. So far, I missed my breaking point, guys. It's not how you go faster. Alright. Let's do this thing. So against the AI, also getting about the same frame rates as before, which is 67. So today I'm using the NVIDIA encoder. It's okay now, it's not too bad. Yeah, I can't see now. I think it's blocked by my mic. But I think I should be able to stream quite nicely now. I haven't validated. Here, this corner, second. Yeah. That's what I need to do. Don't overdrive. Doing fast speed here. These turns are the ones that I need to improve on. Can go. That's too wide. Probably gonna be invalid lap. I won't have an invalid lap. So. There we are. As tight to the box as possible. Car bites, exit out. Okay. 47.5, not a good start. Bit too slow there. Alright. Invalid again. So hopefully my training method is to watch YouTube videos of how to drive around the circuit. And last time my problem area was these 3 corners. So today I'm hoping I can be a bit more consistent here, this third sector. And then we can see, and hopefully we can see that in the MoTeC later on. So that's sort of the goal for me to drive. One is to beat my personal best, and then number 2 is also to be a bit more consistent for the third sector, because that was the sector that was really bad last time I was streaming. So that's the goal, and let's see if we can reach that goal or not today. Got about 2 laps. Fuel point should go for 2 laps, so let's try that. Too deep. Power doesn't like that. So that corner, that was too early. That was a bit too slow, but better than validated. Went down to first, didn't have to do that. Yeah, better. Okay. I didn't wait, no. Yeah, 45.7. Okay. Well, it can be a bit more faster. Yeah. Damn it. So half a second off. I think where we could have been a bit faster, it's not here. It's coming out of this exit. So this would actually gain us already some time. And then if I brake properly, and here we can also gain some time. And then I didn't have it. Here I think we lost a bit of time. This is too slow. Yeah. Oh well. I won't have enough for one more lap because I don't have enough fuel. Well, 45.7. Okay, not too bad. Still got a bit more time to find, just to get the good rhythm. Third sector for me is the problematic area. That one I know. I don't like. I'm not used to the track, so you know. I just need to practice more and then get comfortable with the track, and then lap times would come down. I think if I did spend as much time as I did for the Zandvoort race, I might be able to get into the 44s. It's just me not getting used to the car and not getting used with the track most of it. But okay lah. I think for this weekend, if I can do anywhere close to 45s or high 44s, I'll be very, very happy. Yeah, and I know that the time mainly come from this this two sectors here. Yeah, see, there's still a bit of time even with the AI. So last sector is about the same with them. It's just then these losing half a second to the car ahead. And this half sector I think is coming from the first corner. I was in my fastest lap. I was braking too much. So the thing is, you can control the speed by called trail braking, and I trail brake too much and I let go, so it was easier for me to take the corner, but then I was a bit too slow, so that's why. And I'm looking now, 56, 57. I think I'll keep 720p for my stream. I think that would be, it's the best that I can do for the time being. Yeah, so let's have a look around in the Aston. Radio ASD, I don't know what that is. Flash, traction control slip, but then you have also plus minus. You have a drink button, full course yellow, neutral, I have no idea what that is. Traction control as well. Pit, no idea. Oh, maybe this is the dash. Wonder. Still in. No, there's nothing on the dash. So Aston does not have any secondary dash. Oh well, let's go this. Have a look. So that's the view of Aston. Yeah, looking cool. Let's go to the garage again, and then we have our half an hour race. So I think, yeah, should be a quick one. 969. Pretty sure I could go faster. Okay, so time to beat is 45.3. If we can do that using the race pace, that would be also quite nice. I fuel per lap is 2.61. Let me just quickly calculate that. Look, car ordering. I only have half an hour, no refueling. We'll be doing 140. Let's aim for high 49s. Look, so 47 liters of fuel. Let's give it a shot. Foof, track IR, yeah, Alex, track IR. Track IR in action. Looks quite cool, right? Like, hold on, let me put in fuel before I start the race. Can't I lupa? Strategy 54 lah. Okay, brother. Yeah. Next session. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't go next session. Okay, let's just double check. 54 should be enough. Tada! Can see inside. Macam VR. Can't break. Actually, this track is. I'll do an onboard. But it's. I don't know. For me, I find it quite easy to get the times. Just you just have to brake earlier and really hug the apex, and then you would be able to get the time. If you're missing the apex, then you just lose so much time. Before I was also doing 147s, and then I just start focusing on the apex. Bad exit. I think I have to move my mic. This guy back from inside. And once you hug the corners, the lap times will just come down. For me, my problem is the third sector, and yeah, because I screw up the third sector, so my times are there, but then if it's not consistent, I can get into the 45s, but then I see, itu pun dah salah ambil. Oh well. Right. There we go. First lap and I lost one place already. Oh well. 40. Yeah. My goal is to try again. Okay, I need to learn from Alex how to when to read and when not to read the messages. Alright, dude. Thanks for stepping by. Good night. Thanks, man. Thanks also for checking out the stream. Yeah, that's not good. Let's try to overtake. Now I'm sort of doing a first to last challenge. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this one. So this track is not great for overtaking. So you really have to ride the guy's ass in front. I'll take that track warning. I think the only overtaking opportunity is that first corner, and the rest of the track you just have to follow the guy as close as possible. So it's gonna be a bit difficult for me to get my best lap from behind someone. It's already very difficult if I'm in clear air. Now I've got SAI, which is quite slower than the rest. Might have a chance here. Give him space. He has a better exit. I'm gaining. I'm gaining. Yep. Just. That's how you overtake here, I guess. Very, very difficult. You really have to ride on that person's ass and then be a bit braver than the guy. Ah! Need to go wider. So if I remember correctly, the 45.3 that I did was with 60 liters of fuel. So yeah, I think it was. So I should be able to do 45.3s in the fuel load that I'm in at the moment. And we just have to. And I need to do those sort of lap times to catch the guys front. Let's do this. Let's see. Miss. 46.8. Come on, let's get into the 45s. So that's better. The rear left is overheating quite a bit. It's the same as well last time. That's concerning. It's only the opening laps. That is very, very concerning. Okay, so I think goal number 2 for today, which was to, or whatever number that was, which was to drive consistently. I think it's off to a good start. At least I don't feel I'm struggling with the second and third sector today. 46.7 again. Okay. I need to do faster lap times. That was bad. Released the brakes too early, and I'm already 2 tenths down. Brake too much. Okay, so not be chasing lap times. Oh, and right. Oops. The rear left tire is very, very concerning. It is overheating, and I can already feel that the tires are going. Check after if that is because the brake ducts are too close. If it is, then I have to open it up a bit. Right, one by one. So McLaren first. Oh, too much of that curve. So consistent times first. Too quick. Too quick on the accelerator, that's why. Oh, 47 frames per second. I think I have to use the QSV. Because the QSV was higher and the frame rate didn't drop to 47s. At least it was. So I'll try with the QSV. So the reason why I'm racing with the AI and not going to like the multiplayer servers is because I really want to push my potato PC all the way, and because it's old, so if I'm not streaming I can do about 18 AIs or 18 or 19 AIs, and I get good frames, which is around 75 frames per second. And with streaming, it's now dropped to 13, and I'm not getting anywhere close to 70. I'm not even above 60. This race doesn't feel as long as yesterday, last time I was streaming, because I feel that I am consistent enough, so I don't feel like trying to figure out what's going on. It doesn't feel that long. It was just too early on the throttle, that's why I was pushed out. Six, 8.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Tried to dive. Didn't work. Yeah, I am stuttering, so I might not use that the NVIDIA encoder, whatever it's called. I'll be using the QSV encoder for the next time I stream. Too much. track cuts. Oh man, that is so bad. Tracks like this is a very good place to train, especially with brake markers. In situations where you're following trains like this, the AI train, you really have to be aware of where your brake markers are when you're following a car, because you don't want to bang into them. Not in multiplayer. Definitely in single player race, well, it's the AI, you're not really hurting anyone. You're hurting your own race, that's for sure. I didn't break. So as I was saying, tracks like this is good. It really forces you to be aware of where the brake markers are, especially when you're trying to follow the car in front. Following the car in front while you're trying to push is not easy. You also need to practice that. And with the AI, they are very consistent. So if you miss your brake marker and you brake too late, most likely you're gonna bang them in the bum. So if you can follow them for me, if you can follow them until the end of the lap and the end of the race, it's also good practice as well. It's good practice, but it's also, in a way, it's not good because you sort of get into the groove of their braking point, which can be a bit slower. But any practice is a good practice. Yeah. Ooh, Aston's making a move. On the Honda? Nope, we backed out. McLaren's gonna be out of shape. I'm too far back. Okay, that was a good overtake, I can say so myself. What? What was that? Oh well. AI can be very aggressive. He just had a bit more speed than I did to the corner. Naughty, naughty. Oh well. 6 minutes to go, let's just bring it home. I brake too little. Track limits again. I still try to overtake there. Wow. It's very aggressive from the AI. He was very, very close. Right, wow. There's so much time. Ah, you know, that's not good. That was a dive, I missed my, pumpkin as well. Missed my braking point. It's fun. Oh well. I'm not gonna finish this race. Going to return to garage and call it a day. I think. Streams looks good. Quite happy with that. I'm just very curious. Is this guy using the races with data stream? Oh, anyways. That's for another time, I guess. I am gonna quit And then we can have a quick look at the MoTeC. So I'm just going to load up MoTeC now. And yeah, just have a quick look at MoTeC, and then if there's anything that we can see and where I can improve. And that is the plan. Let me open that up. And open. So I've got it open, and switch to the MoTeC view. Right, so MoTeC. You guys can see me. Cool. Data. Data 145.7 for the Quali, and then for race, tap that, and then we put this in, this in, this in. Actually, these two are very similar, so I'm gonna use these as the starting point. Actually, because we're just looking at those two, we might as well 47, 46, 46, 46, 46 to 8. We also have another one which is very similar. With our MoTeC as different colors. So now normally when you want to start looking at MoTeC, people would say do consistent laps, and these are very consistent laps. 46, 2.4, 2.8, and 2.8. But let's make this and this as that, and then make that as the blue line. And the reason being is even these two, the same lap time, you see that I'm not my trace so forth. So the speed trace is so very different from one another. So in this corner, turn 2, my apex point is later in the first, so the M is green and the O is, yeah. So you see how that is different, and in fact I had also to lift, so there is potential that the first two 46.28 could have been faster if I didn't have this moment here where I was at this back straight, because I could be carrying more speed, and then I could be at a higher speed, and then and notice how turn 9 is this complex. I'm still inconsistent, and that there is still time to gain by just being consistent. And if I look at this, I would say the first sector from the second lap, the one in O, is actually faster in the first sector compared to the last sector, because the last sector, all the corners, I am very slow, very slow, except for this last one where I'm carrying a bit more speed, but still messy, still very messy. So you can be consistent, but you can also still be very inconsistent across those small sectors, and that's where you're losing time. So and for me, let me have a look. I wanted to do 4, and for me the chicane looks better, this looks better. Yeah, this turn 9, so turn 9 is turn 8, and then this is turn 9, so turn 9 is the left hander, and it's better, it's definitely better than last time I streamed, but it is still an area of improvement. So if I can get this consistent, then I can see my lap times dropping down. So I need to do this, correct this section of the track. 8, 9, and 11. 11 actually is I'm taking it better now. So 11, I just need to carry a bit more speed. I'm a bit cautious most of the time. Yeah, and I have the, I also want the, I don't want cream, you have any other color for me, MoTeC? Please. Oh, I like orange. Let's do orange. So if you want a different color and MoTeC is not letting you, what you should do is just click away and then until the color of your choice appears, and then you get a different color. But anyways, so let's compare that to my Quali lab. And you see my Quali lab, I'm carrying a lot more speed. That's why I was faster. Actually, not really. This turn 5, which was the long right-hander after the kink down the back straight, I was slowest there. So that's where I lost time. Chicane, I was a bit slower as well. Yeah, even here I'm very inconsistent. So coming into this corner, this sector here, I don't have like if I look at this, I don't even know what speed I should be carrying now. So I can be going at anywhere between 112, 121 kilometers an hour and still make the corner. So where's the apex? The apex point should be where my steering angle is at its maximum. We are, and yeah, so it's about 120-ish, and there are laps where I'm doing less than that, 113, something like this. So not good. And also the same here. This is better. It's better because it's sort of converging a bit, but my braking point is all over the place. It's not consistent. So for turn 11, I need to work on my braking point. For turn 9, braking point is okay. It's just the amount of braking. This corner is it's very technical, so that's where I need to improve. Right, and yeah. This right-hander much better than last time I streamed, so I'm getting a bit more consistency here. Coming out, okay, let's ignore that white line because that's just me having an oversteering moment, that's why. So I brake way later in my quali run. Could be because I don't have a lot more fuel, so I could brake better, but I can try braking a bit later. I think during the race I felt that the car can brake slightly later than where I used to. So yeah, and this is how you would sort of use MoTeC to see where you can improve. You do consistent lap timings, and then after that just having a look. Even though you're consistent, you can still have inconsistencies in your lap time. And yeah, hopefully this shows you where those inconsistencies are coming from and where you should improve. So that is all for today. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and thanks to those who commented, and hope to be streaming during the race itself on Saturday. See you guys, take care, good night.